Islam, a religion with a rich history spanning over 1,400 years, is experiencing remarkable growth in the Western world. This growth is not just in numbers, but also in the visibility and influence of Muslim communities. This growth is shaping the religious landscape of countries that were once predominantly Christian. The presence of mosques alongside churches symbolizes a new era of religious coexistence. Understanding the factors behind this trend is crucial for grasping the changing dynamics of global society. It helps us appreciate the evolving cultural and religious fabric of our communities. One of the key factors driving this growth is demographics. The youthful and growing Muslim population is a significant contributor. Muslim populations tend to have higher birth rates than other religious groups in the West. According to Pew Research, Muslims have a fertility rate of 2.9 children per woman, compared to 2.2 for non-Muslims. This natural increase plays a significant role in the expansion of Islam. The presence of young families and children is a testament to the community's vibrancy and future growth. Furthermore, Islam is attracting a growing number of converts in the West. Studies show that around 20,000 Americans convert to Islam each year. People from various backgrounds are finding meaning and purpose in its teachings. The spiritual and moral guidance offered by Islam resonates with many. This individual embrace of faith is a testament to the power of religious inspiration. It highlights the universal appeal of Islam's core principles. Finally, migration from Muslim-majority countries contributes significantly to the rise of Islam in Western nations. In 2016, Europe received over 1.2 million migrants from Muslim-majority countries. As people move for better opportunities and seek refuge from conflict, they bring their faith and cultural heritage with them, enriching the diverse tapestry of their new homes. This cultural exchange fosters mutual understanding and respect, enriching the diverse tapestry of their new homes. The blending of traditions and beliefs creates a more inclusive and harmonious society. Islam places a strong emphasis on family values and encourages having children. This has a direct impact on population growth. In many Muslim-majority countries, families are larger compared to those in the West. This difference in family size contributes to a higher birth rate among Muslim communities globally. It is important to note that this is a generalization. Family size can vary within Muslim communities due to various factors. These factors can include socioeconomic conditions and personal choices. However, the overall trend suggests that higher birth rates in Muslim-majority countries are a contributing factor to the growth of the global Muslim population. This growth naturally extends to the West, where Muslim communities continue to expand. The significance of family in Islamic teachings should not be underestimated. It is a cornerstone of the faith, influencing social structures and demographics. According to Pew Research, the Muslim population is expected to grow by 70% from 2015 to 2060, making it the fastest-growing major religious group. In Europe, the Muslim population is projected to increase from 4.9% in 2016 to 7.4% by 2050. These statistics highlight the significant demographic impact of family values in Islam. Conversion to Islam is another significant factor contributing to its growth, particularly in Western societies. While exact numbers are difficult to come by, estimates suggest that thousands of people convert to Islam in the West each year. There is a noticeable trend of individuals embracing Islam as their chosen faith. Many converts are drawn to the spiritual teachings and values of Islam. These can include a belief in one God, an emphasis on compassion, and a strong sense of community. Some find that the principles of Islam resonate deeply with their personal beliefs and provide a sense of purpose and direction in life. Others may be attracted to the structure and discipline that Islam offers. The 5 pillars of Islam, which include prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage, provide a framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. The reasons for conversion are diverse and personal. However, the growing number of converts highlights the appeal of Islam to a segment of the Western population seeking spiritual fulfillment. According to a Pew Research Center study, Islam is projected to be the fastest-growing major religion in the world, with the Muslim population in Europe expected to reach 10% by 2050. Section 4. Seeking New Beginnings. Migration plays a crucial role in the growth of Islam in the West. In recent decades, Western countries have witnessed significant immigration from Muslim-majority nations. This migration is driven by a complex interplay of factors, including political instability, economic opportunities, and family reunification. Many immigrants come from regions experiencing conflict and persecution. They seek refuge and safety for themselves and their families, hoping to build a better future in a more stable environment. Others are drawn to the economic prospects of Western nations, seeking better job opportunities and a higher standard of living. These economic migrants often contribute significantly to the workforce and economies of their adopted countries. Furthermore, family reunification plays a role in migration patterns, with individuals joining family members who have already established themselves in Western countries. This reunification strengthens existing communities and contributes to cultural diversity. According to Pew Research, the Muslim population in Europe is expected to reach 10% by 2050. The majority of Muslim immigrants come from countries like Syria, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. North America has also seen a rise, with the Muslim population projected to double by 2050. These demographic shifts are reshaping the cultural and social landscapes of Western nations. Section 5. Islam in Numbers: A Snapshot of the West. To understand the scope of Islam's growth, let's examine some statistics. These numbers reveal a fascinating trend that is reshaping the religious landscape of the West. In the United States, Islam is projected to be the second largest religion after Christianity by 2040. Currently, there are about 3.45 million Muslims in the U.S., making up approximately 1.1% of the total population. This growth is fueled by a combination of immigration, conversion, and higher birth rates among Muslim Americans. These factors collectively contribute to the vibrant and diverse Muslim community in the U.S. In Europe, the Muslim population is also on the rise, reflecting broader demographic shifts across the continent. As of 2020, Muslims make up about 4.9% of the total European population, with projections suggesting this could rise to 7.4% by 2050. Countries like France, Germany, and the United Kingdom have seen significant increases in their Muslim populations in recent decades. This trend is evident in the multicultural fabric of these nations. Factors such as decolonization, labor migration, and asylum seekers contribute to this trend. These historical and socio-political factors have played a crucial role in shaping the current demographic landscape. For instance, France has the largest Muslim population in Western Europe, estimated to be around 5.7 million, which is about 8.8% of the total population. This significant number underscores the deep-rooted presence of Islam in French society. This growth is largely attributed to immigration from former French colonies in North Africa. The cultural ties between these regions continue to influence migration patterns. Similarly, Germany witnessed a surge in its Muslim population following the arrival of refugees, primarily from Syria and Afghanistan in recent years. As of 2020, Muslims make up about 6.1% of Germany's population. Canada, known for its multicultural policies, has also experienced significant growth in its Muslim population through immigration. The country's welcoming stance has made it a preferred destination for many. As of 2021, Muslims constitute about 3.2% of the Canadian population. The Canadian government actively promotes multiculturalism and welcomes newcomers from diverse backgrounds. This inclusive approach has enriched the cultural mosaic of Canada. Section 6. A World of Many Faiths. While Islam is experiencing rapid growth in the West, it's important to acknowledge other religious trends. Christianity remains the majority religion in many Western countries. However, it has experienced a decline in adherence in recent decades, with more people identifying as secular or unaffiliated with any religion. According to recent surveys, nearly 30% of adults in the U.S. now identify as religiously unaffiliated. This trend towards secularization is particularly pronounced in Europe, where traditional religious institutions have lost some of their influence. In countries like Sweden and the Netherlands, over 50% of the population identifies as non-religious. Younger generations in particular are more likely to identify as atheist, agnostic, or simply not religious. Studies show that nearly 40% of millennials in the US are religiously unaffiliated. Other religions, such as Buddhism and Hinduism, have also seen modest growth in the West, often through immigration and the increasing popularity of spiritual practices like yoga and meditation. For instance, the Hindu population in the US has grown by 85% since 2007. However, none of these religions are experiencing growth rates comparable to Islam. According to Pew Research, the Muslim population in Europe is projected to reach 10% by 2050. The demographic and social factors driving Islam's expansion set it apart as a significant force shaping the religious landscape of the West. For example, the Muslim population in the US is expected to double by 2050, driven by higher fertility rates and immigration. Section 7. Looking ahead. Islam's place in the West. The growth of Islam in the West has profound implications for the future, influencing various aspects of life. According to recent studies, the Muslim population in Europe is projected to reach 8% by 2030. As Muslim communities continue to expand, their presence will inevitably shape the social, cultural, and political fabric of Western societies, contributing to a dynamic and evolving landscape. In the United States, the Muslim population is expected to double by 2050. This growth presents both opportunities and challenges, requiring thoughtful engagement and collaboration. It offers the chance for greater interfaith dialogue, understanding, and cooperation, fostering mutual respect and shared values. Western societies can benefit from the richness and diversity that Muslim communities bring, fostering a more inclusive and vibrant society, enriched by varied traditions and perspectives. However, the rise of Islam has also been met with some apprehension and resistance, reflecting broader societal tensions. Surveys indicate that 30% of people in Western Europe hold unfavorable views of Muslims. Islamophobia, fueled by prejudice and misinformation, remains a concern that needs to be addressed proactively. Addressing these challenges through education, open dialogue, and promoting inclusivity is crucial for building cohesive and harmonious societies where everyone feels valued. The future of Islam in the West depends on how these opportunities and challenges are navigated, requiring collective effort and understanding. By embracing diversity, promoting understanding, and addressing prejudice, Western societies can create an environment where Islam can continue to flourish as part of a vibrant and multifaceted religious landscape, contributing to a richer, more harmonious world.